Anyone, anyone come into my life? Anyone come into my life? Hello, anyone out there? Who's gonna join my live? Hello, how do you do, Rudy? How you doing today? 0 to 99 or 0 to 100? I prefer not to count. How about that? Was that a strange answer? Was that a trick question, Rudy? Just wondering. How do you prefer to count? Can you hit that like for me? Do you create content, Rudy? I gotta check you out if you do. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The water's great. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Anyone here with me? Oh, excuse me. Hey, Margarita. How are you today? How you doing? Hi, Dustin. How are you? I have a serious question. I just did a little short on it, but I really need answers, guys. I had 300 watch hours like last week, and all of a sudden I'm down to 269. Does anybody know why that would be? Sorry, I'm trying to open this if that's making a bunch of noise. Anybody know why? Yeah, Margarita, I'm glad you're here. Sorry. I know it's annoying. I'm trying to open this little file. Dustin, do you know anything about that? Why I would lose? Did I delete anything? I didn't, nothing that I had already posted. I have a couple things on private that I just never posted yet, but I haven't deleted nothing. I don't know what's up with that. Like, how would I go from 300 watch hours to, hey, lovely, to 269? I lost that many watch hours. That's crazy to me. Hey, ladies, how are you? Thank you for joining the live. Thank you guys for being in here. I need some, I don't know if ladies that I talk. Oh, you gotta go. Okay. But if anybody has any ideas for me, what I'm doing wrong with my watch hours, losing them, I would love some feedback, because I went from 300 watch hours down to 269, and I don't know what I did. I haven't deleted nothing. I don't have like music or anything playing in my background, so I don't know what it could be. Anybody have any ideas for me? Losing? Not sure unless you're putting your videos as private. I only have only a couple that I never posted before. Only a couple that I never posted before are private. But I haven't like had videos that were posted and then put them on private. I never did that. So on the what do you mean? Yeah, it was the YT Studio, because I've taken screenshots of it just to keep track. And like a week or two ago, it was at 300, and I just looked at it again yesterday, and it went down to like 297, and now it's at 269. Email why YouTube? Oh, email YouTube and ask them why? Okay. I didn't know I could do that. I'm so new to this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just out there swinging in the wind. I have no idea. Thank you for coming in the live. I appreciate you. No, you're fine. You're fine, girl. No, you guys sit here and watch throughout your meeting my BS. I appreciate you coming in at all. What's everybody doing today? It's my day off. Oh my God. I had such a weekend. It was crazy busy at work all last night. I didn't get out until what, 1:30 a.m. I'm like, it's Sunday. Nobody has jobs around here. Nobody got to be at work in the morning. I'm the only one that's off tomorrow. I don't know. Anywho, yeah. And then Saturday you saw was our Bloody Mary day. That's always, it's crazy in there on those days. Guys, if you're in here, hit that like. It's free. It's free to hit that like. That's right, Margarita. We hard working around here. What you cooking tonight, Margarita? Malcolm brought me home a Dutch Brothers because he was scared I was going to bite his head off. So he said, I come in peace. I got my man scared of me, my boss scared of me. It's sad. Poor people. Yeah, it's freezies. My poor boss. I just order him around like I'm his boss. He likes it. He likes it, you guys. He does. If he didn't like it, well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like it. I don't know. I think he likes it. And that's really what works for me. That he likes to be ordered around. You're about to go get a Dutch bro. I'm going to grocery shopping today. Oh. What do you get from Dutch Bro? You know what I do sometimes? Shh, don't tell anybody. Sometimes I add a little flavored vodka to it. Not that often, though. Only once in a blue moon. Like, I'm not doing it right now, but... So you don't know what you're going to make for dinner? A protein coffee. Ooh, those are good. Have you done the, what is it called? The, cookie butter one? That one's good. Or the, salted chocolate something or other. Those are yummy. I like the protein coffee. I put protein powder in my coffee when I make it in the morning. Or when Malcolm makes it. I like when he makes it. It tastes better when somebody else makes it. You know what I mean? Like sandwiches. If you know how to make a good sandwich. And I do. I put a lot of pride into my sandwiches. They're so good when somebody else makes them. But really, I prefer to make my own. Because I'm very picky when it comes to it. I don't know what it is. Like, I like my meat full. I guess I'm just picky in general. Go figure. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, my sandwich. Okay. Subway story. I was at Subway one day. I got a Togo story. You guys got Togos out there? Ooh, Doritos. I just love chips. Chips are my weakness. I love chips. I was at Subway one night. I was working, going to school, and all three of my daughters were young, so I had to get home, help them with homework, get them to bed, the whole nine. And I go to Subway because I was like, I'm so tired. What's up, Zoe? I was so tired. And I was like, all I want to do is get a sandwich and take it home to my kids, help them with their homework, get the little butts in the bed, in the shower, and get to bed, right? So I go to Subway. And I asked him for whatever sandwiches I was having to make. And this little raggedy little boy takes the meat and just slaps it on the, and I said very nicely to him, I said, hey, can you take the meat and like pull it apart and put it on there like nicely? He was like, what does it matter? I said, well, it matters because that's how I would like it. And he was like, yeah, but like, what does it matter? I was like, listen, I said, and I lost my entire shit on him. I was like, I'm paying for it. Just make my sandwich the way I want it. And he was like, okay, dang. It's like, settle down, crazy lady. I'm like, well, I asked you twice in a nice way how to make it, and you want to keep questioning me. Anyway, so that was Subway story. Then I was at Togo's one time, right? And I'm waiting in line patiently for my sandwich. And some little dude that had apparently one of them short men complexes, he was being so rude to the person making a sandwich. I can't stand a bully. I cannot stand a bully. He was being so rude to her. He was like, no, I didn't ask for that. I was only a bully to the Subway guy after he was being an ass to me. Okay, I digress. So, so the dude was being so rude to this lady, and she wasn't doing nothing wrong. She was being hella nice to him. And then when, I guess, when he paid, she didn't count his change back. And he was like, what are you, an idiot? You can't even count, and blah, 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 blah. And he looks at me, he goes, can you believe this? And I said, no, I can't believe what I... So you need to apologize to her right now. He was like, whoa. I don't think anybody ever spoke to him like that, but not on my watch. Not on my watch. You're not about to be rude to somebody that's only trying to make you a sandwich. Hell, obviously, maybe she didn't go to school for mathematics. She's making sandwiches, which is fine. I make drinks for a living. I'm not good at math either. Hell, I'm glad I deal with round numbers. What's up, John D? Thanks for joining the live. Guys, I'm on 10 right now, and it's working up my blood pressure, and it's making me hot. Man, sorry. I'm a little spazzy. Let me take a little sips tea. The math ain't mathin'. I know that's right. My math ain't never been. Well, I'll tell you a math story. I'll tell you why I don't like math. Okay? So, picture little V in, I think it was 2nd or 3rd grade. And I went to this really little Lutheran school. And I'm in the back of the classroom, and I didn't understand the math problem. So I raised my hand and I said, and I was super shy as a kid, believe it or not. So it took a lot for me to even ask in the first place. I was like, I don't understand. The freaking teacher took the eraser. This was back when it was chalk on the chalkboard, right? He took the eraser and flung it. Bam! Smacked me right in the forehead. I had chalk all across my damn face. I was so embarrassed. I ain't never asked another math question again in all my days. That could be why I'm not good at math. I don't know. That has something to do with it. He was highly abusive. He used to tape people's mouths closed with, like, he would stuff paper towels in it and tape mouths closed. And he would throw stuff at everybody. He was crazy. He wanted to, and we didn't say anything because I think we thought we'd be in trouble. We didn't say anything, and then at the end of the school year, it came out, and he got your asthma meds when you were younger made me shaky. My teacher used to take. Couldn't sit still. Wow. Yep. Okay, you didn't have to rub it in like that, Mr. Russell. What's up, John D? Yeah, them teachers was crazy. My very first year, like I said, it was a small Lutheran school, so it was kindergarten had their own room. Bye, Dustin. Thanks for hanging out. So kindergarten had its own classroom. First and second had one room. Third and fourth had one room. Fifth and sixth, seventh and eighth. And it was a really small school. So my first year there was the last year that they were using corporal punishment. So we would get whacked with that paddle if we acted up. And you know your girl never knew how to act in the first place. So I got that paddle a time or two. It's hot. I'm hot. It's good though. It's them hot flashes. That's what 50 do to you. What's everybody else doing? Yep, it all makes sense. I start sweating on my upper lip. So, what else everybody else got going on today? It's my day off and I'm excited about it. Anybody else that's in the chat right now? My topic was, if you didn't catch it already, maybe Zoe or John or Lovely, somebody might know. I had 300 watch hours and then it went down to 279 and now today it's at 269 on YouTube Studio. Anybody have any thoughts on that? Ladies of iTalk told me to email YouTube. I was just wondering if anybody else has had that issue before. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller. Lovely Lizzie. Man, Steph's been so busy with her new job assignment. I miss her face. I barely ever see her. Everybody at work today? What's everybody doing? Margarita's out and about. If you guys don't know each other in here, connect. Connect. I think everybody in here, except for Malcolm, does content. What's up, everybody? If you're new to my page, super random. I might be talking about silly stuff. I might be bossing my boss around. I might be telling your mama jokes. Malcolm loves those. Those are his favorite. You lose them after a year on... But I just started doing content in November. So I don't think that's it. Just barely started, like 5 months ago. Back to my random ass. So you might catch me cussing somebody out. You might catch me praying for somebody. You never know what you might get with me. I always say, you know, that whole quote, holy enough to pray for you, hood enough to swing on you. That's me in a nutshell. That's me. Your feedback is...
I'm trying to write down. Bam.
What's cracking? Hey, Malcolm's in the house.
Hey, baby.
Hi, how are you?
So I said, hey.
He said, hey. He was watching from another room at first, and now he's in the room. I'm in Cali. Where you at, John D? Where's everybody at? You about to play Madden?
Why you putting my business on the street?
Because it's our business. Your business is my business.
Yeah, my bull is your bullshit.
Exactly. Joyce is over here texting me. Adirondacks. Okay. I grew up in New York. I grew up upstate Schenectady. Adirondacks isn't all that far from there. It's hot in this thing. You're in Niagara Falls, New York. Huh?
Want the AC on?
That would actually be amazing.
Would it be amazing?
It would. You know what else would be amazing?
What?
A pancake. Margarita's driving. Where are you going? You said you were going grocery shopping? I want to do that challenge that. Oh, Stacy's in the chat. What's up, fool? You work 10 minutes away from Schenectady? Oh my God, now you know why I don't live there no more. It's gotten better. It's gotten better, but my daughter and my grandson live out there because I came out here in California 2001, literally right after 9/11. Like I was in New York, 9/11. A friend of mine came from here in Cali to help me. They flew to New York and was gonna help me drive a U-Haul out here. And yeah, Stacy, I grew up with Stacy in New York. So she's in that area out there.
He said, "What up, fool?"
She said, "What's up, fool?" to me. So
Yeah,
I said it back to her.
I'm cracking up at it.
What up, fool? So we were supposed to leave on the 12th, September 12th. But as you all know, the country was shut down. So we couldn't leave till the 15th. So that's how I know how long I've been staying where I'm at right now. Oh, he's reading what you're saying, Stacy. He's on the live. So he can tell you something back.
Yeah, I want you to try whatever. Well, hold on. Hold on.
Gen X, what up? Hooty hoo.
Let's not go too
Gen X,
far.
I got a question for you. Did you work in the kitchen? Was I right? What amazing recipe are you talking about, Stan? Not much better than New York. The new casino is causing some... I heard about that. My daughter was telling me about that casino out there. Heard. Yep. Exactly. Gen X said, "Hey, Stan." That's what I call Stacy, Stan. Stan, the man with the plant. Yep.
Does she want me to make the recipe or she wants you to make the recipe?
What is the freaking recipe, Stacy? You prefer the other casino? Stacy, who you lying to? You ain't putting money in nobody's casino. Stop it. The one I sent you with the... Oh! I know what she's talking about. She wants me to make you some boiled chicken.
No.
He said no. Yeah, you're very true there. I only played $20 2 times a year. You know what? I don't like losing money. Matter of fact, I just got asked last night or yesterday. Hey, you want to go to... No, it was Friday. It was, what's her face? Rebecca. She was like, "You want to go to the casino after this?" I was like, no, I don't. I like going once in a while. Or if we're in like Tahoe or somewhere like that. Work back to the house, brother, grill, rhubarb. Yep, that's how I knew you were. Hi, Buttercup. Thanks for joining the live. Hit that like button if you don't mind. It's free. Yeah, as soon as I saw you say Heard, I was like, he definitely worked in a kitchen or a restaurant somewhere. Heard. I tell Malcolm all the time because he zones me out effortlessly. Like completely just doesn't pay me any mind. So when he does, I'm like, "Dude, I'm talking to you." And he's like, "Yeah, I heard you." I'm like, "Could you at least say heard when you hear what I said?" Hell. That's always a giveaway.
This is the bear?
Huh?
You think we in the bear?
The Bear. Did you watch The Bear, Gen X? That freaking show is so stressful. Heard, corner, hot pants, yup, all that. I said that. I always say, behind you, like behind the bar, like when I'm carrying all those Bloody Marys and shit, and my boss likes to be all up in my way. He wants to just stand behind the bar telling people jokes. I'm like, "Can you take your ass to the other side of the bar and go tell your jokes? You want to stand right my damn way." I'm like, "Get the hell out of the way, Jack." And everybody's like, "You are so mean to him." I'm like, he likes it, honestly. Right The bear was stressful. Gen X said he loved the bear. Yup. 86 is a big one too. Yep. 86 that prick. 86 that order. Did I forget if I said it on a live or in a video the other day. Some lady goes, "Have you ever had to 69 anybody out of here?" I'm like, no, can't say that I have. I just usually 86.
Well,
I've never 69'd anybody out of the bar. But huh?
that's good.
Yeah, no. Don't make that a practice. Gen X said he's fucking dead. Right? Is it hot in here or is it me?
I just turned the AC
I know
on.
the AC's on, but I'm having hot flashes.
And Jeff just said he's on your live.
He's on my live. What's up, Jeff? Why don't you tap that like? Smash that like button. Maybe say hello. If that's not too much. Right? But yeah, I'll say behind the bar, I'm all behind you because I'm like carrying drinks and they want to back into me and stuff. I'm almost like, corner! But yeah, corner! Whew. Okay. I was trying to see if anybody else is in here that would know. I'm gonna have to email YouTube directly, I guess, to figure out why they're hating on me and taking away my hours. Huh?
Just go stop by their office.
Stop by the YouTube office?
Yeah.
They got an office out here.
No, it's in San Bruno.
Oh, okay. Because that's right down the corner.
Yeah,
right
it's
around the
down
corner.
street. Just right down the street.
Right. Sure. What's up, Whiskey Dream? How you doing? How your mama doing? Huh?
I like that name.
I bet you do. That's what he drinks. He's a whiskey head. Crown. Just the purple. Just the original. The OG Crown. He don't like the flavors. I only like the apple one. I drink apple. I'm trying to figure out how you. I don't want to say your name wrong. Brianny? Brianny? Frost? Huh?
Stan's probably out.
Rising. Oh, rinsing out a trash. Ziploc. She's rewashing her foil.
Oh, man.
Just posted a new pork chop recipe. Okay, I would totally do that if I ate pork. I don't like the piggy. I'll check it out though, Whiskey Dream. I'll check it out, but I'm not gonna make it. Wash out a trash bag. She said, "I wish I could wash out a trash bag. Thanks for the idea." What are you gonna do? Just take it and dump it into the freaking dumpster and then bring it back in the house? My mother washed foil and bread bags. Yeah, that's Stacy all day. I've been trying to do a couple of those things, and Malcolm looks at me like I have 5 heads. He's like, "Okay, Stacy," because I agree with like tin pans and stuff. If it only has freaking crumbs in it or a little bit of like something you can wash out easy, why am I throwing that away? Those things they're not free. Hell, I'm gonna wash my tin pan every time. Brian? I used to work with a Brian. How are you? Thanks for coming into the live. She said, Stacy said, "Can you imagine how pissed my husband would be if he saw me washing out a garbage bag?" Is it cheap or is it frugal? Cheap! It's cheap.
Brianny.
She said it's pronounced Brian.
Well,
right?
No, it's Brian.
Brian E? Brianny? Brianny? Okay. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. I really like that name. It is pretty. Your mom reuses those Dollar Tree tin foil pans. Yeah, if you can wash them. It drives you crazy. Why? I know they're meant to throw away. However, it's kind of like the take and toss little food containers. If you can rewash them, why not? Who just throws them away? Come on now.
Me?
No, you don't. We got a whole thing of them in the cabinet.
What? Because of you.
If you're gonna reuse, just get a permanent good pin. Gen X, don't come in here starting shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so guys, ways I tortured Malcolm yesterday. So he went to go and get sandwiches, right? And I already specified that I'm very picky about my sandwiches. I go batshit if my sandwiches are not just so. The main thing that makes a good sandwich is soft bread, right? Right? So I said when he went to go get the sandwich, I said, now, can I get a herd on this one? I need the softest bread imaginable. It's got to be soft. It's got to be soft. So I said, either please ask them for a brand new thing of bread for my sandwich, or you're going to have to take your butt to the bin and just bring a roll back just in case. Because the last 2 times he had got it from this place, usually they make good sandwiches, but the last 2 times the bread was not soft. So he brings me the sandwich and rolls in case the bread wasn't. And this is soft bread. So now I got to figure out something to do with this nice soft bread, Stacy, because we're not going to waste it. That's what we're not going to do. I can make pizza with it. I can make like, an Alfredo chicken bread pizza situation, or I can do Alfredo and red sauce pizza with it. What do we think? Spaghetti. Ooh, I make good spaghetti. Do not ask Malcolm to make spaghetti, whatever you do.
You did not see. You're touching on a sore subject now. You should have left me and my spaghetti issues alone.
If he makes spaghetti, he's only allowed to make a couple things here. And when we first started talking, that's how the conversation even started. He said, now for those of you that don't know, I love lasagna. I said I'm gonna make some lasagna soon, didn't I? I said that last week. I was gonna make some lasagna. Plus the girls been wanting me to make meatloaf. Okay, I digress. So the way we met, how did we meet? That's not y'all's business.
You don't want me to tell you what I think about.
Oxtails. Zoe said make oxtails. Do I make oxtails, babe?
Make some slamming.
I got some oxtails in the freezer. I need to make them.
Slamming.
I need to make them. In a bar. Gen X said in a bar. Not any bar. My bar. And I said, I'm not dating anybody that comes to my bar. Did it once, didn't work out so good. So I said, never again. I'm not dating nobody that comes into my bar. And I don't really go hang out at bars. I'm usually either at work or home. So I wouldn't have just met anybody at a regular bar either. That's not my thing. But Gen X said you macked my ass. No, actually I macked him. I don't deal with people that flirt with me at the bar, because I figure if you're flirting with me, you're flirting with everybody else. And he was not flirtatious at all. He was very, very respectful. Always had a great attitude. He said, you rizzed me up. He always had a great attitude, always positive. It's the same way he is now. Always kept it. Still the same person. I just make his life a living hell, huh?
I don't say that.
You didn't like him not giving you that attention. No. It was, I don't like when I just don't deal with guys that flirt with me at the bar, period. I don't give them the time of day.
You're very flirtable.
I'm flirtable. Well, thank you. Whoa, I'm a bartender. We get flirted with. That's neither here nor there. I don't deal with it. So it was me that macked on him.
I'm mackable.
He's mackable. He's mackum.
Somebody put that?
I macked him.
You would do that.
So I said to him, he was across the bar. Normally he didn't come in at night. Oh, and the other thing I liked about him, he would come in, have his little drink, and get the hell on. And he didn't come in super often. It was just once in a while, whatever. He's not sitting in a bar all day. He would come from work, have his drink, get the hell on. So then, let me see, let me catch up. You have to leave, gotta pick up kids from school. F them kids. Glad he let you think that's what happened. He knew what he was doing. Ha ha ha. Was that right? You was macking me the whole time?
Well, no.
Ooh, excuse me.
No, ma'am, I wasn't.
Stan. So, I'm gonna finish the story. I'm gonna get it out. So, he had been coming in for like a good 6 months at this point. And that was it. I never flirted with him. He didn't flirt with me. We just had a cool little whatever. He effed up and called me Vicky one time, and that was a no-go. But somebody set him up for failure for that. So anyways, he says to me, he said, you know, Victoria, I'm not a hard man to deal with. I was like, okay. He was like, I'll cook, I'll clean. And I just stopped him in his tracks and I said, well, what if I like to cook? And he just looked at me like, when the hell did you put yourself in this situation? And I just let it kind of marinate in his head. He was like, well, you work late, so I would cook and have dinner ready for you when you get home. And then I guess the ball started rolling there. And then I asked him, I said, so you're retired military, right? I was like, I would love to learn how, or to get comfortable shooting a gun. And what was your response to that?
I'd love to show you how to put a motherfucker on their back.
Did you guys hear that? He said, I would love to show you how to put a on their back. So I said, you should take me shooting sometime. Yeah. Pop that collar. Anyway, right. I'm not a player, but I crush a lot. Gen X said you played the long game. You put in work. Yep. Well, he always said he was never planning on shitting where he eats. And he said he would check me out from time to time. Oh, I caught him. I caught him one time. Should I tell him about the time I caught you?
Wait, how are you going to put me on blast?
Because we all family here. So I think it was that night, actually. That night that we had that conversation. I think that's why I felt comfortable doing it. Because he never, like, he was so respectful. He still is, but he was always so respectful. Well, I just happened to be wearing, it was like he used to come in during the week, during the day, like after work. Well, this time he came from after like a barbecue or something, or a friend's party, whatever. So it was like a Friday or Saturday night, and it was kind of like late. I had on a low-cut shirt, and I caught him doing and then eyes popped back up, and I was like, I caught you again. I saw you. And I just happen to have a, tattoo right there, so it's whatever, a focal point anyway. But I saw his eyes dip down and try to bounce back up like, oh shit, she caught me. So I could tell he was checking me out.
I ain't lost my eyesight.
He said he's still a man. He ain't lost his eyesight. I'm still not a player. I just crush a lot. Right? So, hey, I have an idea. Would you guys ever like to see content while we're talking crap, playing a game? He likes the way I wear them jeans. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Apparently so. Would you guys like to see us, not really him, because I don't let him get on camera. I'm just playing. He doesn't want to be on camera. But we used to play games all the times, either dominoes. Hi, Brian. He's back. Is he my boyfriend or husband? Good question. What are you?
Servant.
You made me choke on my drink. He said he's my servant. Ain't that a biznatch? He is. I don't see no rings on these fingers. Actually, I do have rings on my fingers, but that was from my. That was my grandmother.
No rings on.
I don't see no rings on these fingers. But you're gonna judge us? We like to play dominoes, we like to play craps, and we like to play Yahtzee. Triple Yahtzee. Not just any Yahtzee, but triple Yahtzee. Have you guys ever played triple Yahtzee? That shit is fun. We ain't played that in a minute.
Yeah.
Because during the winter, during the winter, I'm cold, and there's a fan that's up here normally, so I'm freezing. Can you keep this live stream for 2 more hours before my... Oh yeah, no problem. 2 more hours? Easy. Easy peasy. I'll just take you guys... Okay, no, definitely not. Yeah, grandkids are coming in a little while. He or she? He? She? It doesn't matter. Said, okay, thank you. As I said, I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. You'll be back in an hour. All right. Sounds good. We'll catch you then. Maybe. If we're here. You never heard of triple Yahtzee? Have you ever played regular Yahtzee? See ya. Thanks for joining the live. Appreciate you. So John D, to answer your question, if you're still here, he is my more than boyfriend, but not quite husband. Ish. I mean, we live together. Back when you were married, he's her beau. Gen X said, he's her beau. He's my beau.
From a cultural standpoint.
Uh-huh.
And this is not applicable across the board, but for the most part, generalization. Beau is a white term.
Okay.
Boo is a black term.
Okay.
Black folk just added another O to the mug.
But it's B-E-A-U for beau.
Oh, I thought that was how you spelled like the name.
No.
Like Bo Luke Duke.
You heard him. Oh, I couldn't tell how you... I got these little doodads, these little Mikey Mikes, and I cannot for the life of me get them to work. It says on the instructions it's supposed to be a solid green light, but no matter how much I charge them... I have 2. You want one? Neither one work. No matter how much I charge them, they still blink. So I don't know if I got a bad batch. Like,
Is that from Temu shit?
It's not from Temu.
Yeah.
It's from TikTok. Is it connected to the phone? I don't know how to work these efforts. I gotta get some, what was it? Was Gen Z or what's the new generation?
I don't know.
I have one of the grandkids hook it up or something. Hell, I don't know. I don't know how to get these things to work. I've even tried to YouTube it. You bet it goes green when it's connected. I'll try it again. But my damn, what's the name's not even picking it up. I'll have to try again. I don't know. Because I want to be able to use them. I paid good money for them. Stacy would be so upset with me if I just threw them in the trash. Watch her just come out of nowhere. You better not throw those away. Do. I want to do that little dance challenge, but I'm gonna do it real stupidly.
What damn dance challenge?
The one that goes do. Y'all know the dance challenge. Did you plug the receiver part into? I did. And I even had to get the iPhone adapter piece. This here thing. I had to get the iPhone 1 on it. So if I were to plug it in right now, I don't think that would work if I did it right now, right? I would have to do it like when this isn't going on because I gotta try to connect it and such and such. Does anybody else quote Norbit very often? Because I do. You gotta go work out. Okay. You got a Mexican gal I gotta get in shape for. Okay, you do what you gotta do. Take care, Queen V and Mac Daddy, aka Poppy. Hey, did I tell you I call him that? That's his name in my phone. What's my name in your phone?
White gold.
White gold. Somebody's calling him.
My BFF. My side
It
chick.
would work. His side chick's calling him. You're just good like that. Yeah, my grandson literally gags when he sees Poppy come up on my phone. He's like, ugh. I'm like, stop reading my phone, hell. So, okay, Gen X, well, you have a great workout. My hair's all crazy. I'm gonna get it under control. Ay, Papi. Papi chulo. I know that's right. So I'm gonna make those oxtails soon. I'm gonna do that. I've been promising people, everybody at my job's been waiting on them too. So I got like 2 big ass bags of them I need to make. And I add, you wanna hear the secret for extra meat? Are you still there, Azal? If you're still there, I'll tell you the secret for extra meat. I started doing it years ago. Because you know there's only so much that comes on those bones. So to make extra meat, let me know if you're still here and I will tell you. It's cold. You're cold. Gen X said, "Ay, papi."
Ta-ta, homie.
That's the homie. Zoe, you still there? All right, you still there. Okay. Here's the tip for making extra meat in your oxtails. Shank. You get some beef shank, and it's actually it's pretty cheap. I get it from the butcher, like the little Mexican meat market. I love getting it from there, and you get the big ass meat shanks with the bone in, and you add it to that thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Title Pro? And it the meat comes out so tender. It's pretty much just like the oxtail meat. Comes out hella tender, adds extra meat because I told you I make it like a stew. So I add potatoes and carrots and have the gravy and do it over rice. I don't do the peas and rice. I have never made it Jamaican style. I make it Victoria style, but it's in a really good gravy, like the stew. Hella bomb. What's going on, Title Pro? How you doing? Anybody working today?
What's that?
What?
What's working?
What's working? Well, not everybody's retired. You're gonna try it? All right, let me know how it comes out. But remember what I told you. You can if you have a pressure cooker or even a crock pot, but oh, you're taking a 10-minute break. Cool. I'm off today. Thank you, Jesus. Pressure cooker is the way to go. John D said, what's better in California compared to New York? I'll tell you. The weather. Yeah, it's so much. I can't do the crazy weather, the too hot or too cold. I can't do it. The humidity? Yeah, the humidity. I hate humidity. I like the mild temps. Like, it gets hot here, but it's dry heat. It's not humid. And the winters here aren't, it gets cold. It gets cold, like, what would you say the lowest it gets? Probably like
30, 32.
Yeah.
We get the freezing.
Yeah, right around there. It gets cold, but it's not like freezing. Definitely the weather.
To Tahoe.
Tahoe is cold, but I stay clear of Tahoe when it's snowing. I had enough snow to last me my entire life. Was carless in the snow with my 3 kids, had to jump on buses, so I'm cool off of snow. I'm good. If you ever had to push a damn baby stroller in the snow, it's not fun.
That's not business.
Huh?
That's not business.
No, 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 no. It's not fun at all. In the neighborhood. What's up, everyone? Tap that like if you haven't already, please, and thank you. It's free. It's free as can be. I'm gonna ask the question again while there's a couple new people in here. And if I don't get an answer, I'm gonna go ahead and email YouTube. I went from having 300 watch hours to now 269. I am not over a year. I've only been doing it 5 months. I have not put anything on private. I haven't taken any videos down. Does anybody know why I would be jacked for my hours? Get plenty here. And you were here when Schenectady was getting those big snowstorms. Did it change? It's not getting big snowstorms anyway. Funny story. So, like I said, I got here in September. And October came around. Do you know it freaking snowed? It ain't snowed again since that first year I came out here. And yes, I lost watch hours. I don't know how. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It only snowed that that 1 year. It wasn't like snow. It was more like flurries. But I came and I was like, what the crap is going on? I came to get the hell away from snow and now it's snowing here? No bueno. I just don't know what it could be because I don't play music in the background of my videos. So what other copyright would it be?
You got hit with copyright?
I don't know. Zoe was saying it could be a copyright issue.
Oh.
We aren't getting those big storms anymore. Like George didn't freeze for like 5 years in a row. This was the first winter. What was it? Oh, wow. Ooh, I love Lake George. Lake George is beautiful. Except for the last time I was out there, well, it was obviously a lot of years ago, I locked my keys in the car. Or one of my kids did or something, and had to wait on a locksmith to come out. And I was broke as a joke then. I didn't have no locksmith money. The snow, right? The snow freaking came with me. I was like, bye, Felicia. I don't want to deal with snow. Just came to California. What the hell? And it ain't snowed since. I think you're right. It just followed me. They were like, oh, you was trying to get away. No, ma'am. No Sam, no ham, no turkey. I did go to New York last year in September, end of August into September for Labor Day. If you guys have watched any of my beginning videos where I told how I met my sister for the first time, and I turned 50 in November, so damn near 50 years. She's my older sister. And it was our very first time ever meeting. So that was my first time back to New York in several years. I think the last time before that was like 2005? No, 2008. And then I went there. My sister lives Long Island. She lives in the Hamptons, or like 2 seconds away from the Hamptons. So she took me all over the Hamptons. I was scared to death. I said nothing about me screams Hamptons. Nothing. I was like, I'm all tatted. I'm gonna get kicked out the Hamptons. They're gonna be like, get your raggedy ass out of the Hamptons. We don't deal with your kind here. So I was a little worried that I was gonna be deported from the Hamptons. What? But it wound up being fine. It was totally fine. I had so much fun. My sister is just as big, we have not been around each other our entire lives. And it's so crazy how much we're actually alike. Like, she is such a nut job. And Same. So am I. We're so... The two of us is crazy. You'll be 50 in July. Hey, 50 plus crew.
Damn, y'all old.
This said we're old. He's 48, y'all. But he got a couple more gray hairs than I do, so there's that.
I'm grayed the hell out.
Hello, Louis. Hopefully I'm saying that right. How you doing? Tap that like for me if you don't mind. It's free. At Skippy. Hello. So yeah, I'm hoping to get back to New York to visit my sister again this year at the end of July. No, the beginning of August. I have a trip to where the hell am I going? Atlanta.
Yeah.
The end of July for a female ladies retreat with two of my besties, and so I'm gonna fly to Atlanta. We need to get our tickets, and
We're going to Norfolk too.
huh? Oh yeah, and we're going to. Malcolm's taking me to visit his family in Virginia the beginning of July. So we'll be out there for the 4th of July. I'm making time for vacations. Finally, in my life, I have always been work, and never took time for vacations. So I'm finally doing that. And we're going to, where the hell are we going in a couple weeks? Napa. Go to Napa. That's like the Long Island of California. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, we're gonna go wine tasting in Napa. We'll have to try to hit up what's the place that my sister, the one Opus One winery. You guys like wine? Zoe, weren't you talking about wine the other night in your live? You were having a glass of wine. I was like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. We had some wine last night.
Yes, we did.
But the Opus One winery, that's some expensive wine. And I'm not going to tell the story behind it just in case my sister-in-law's peeking in, but I don't want to get my sister. I'm almost done with my Dutchie. It was so good. Yummy, yummy. Why are you telling my business?
I'm just saying.
You stay over there and just play your game. He's playing Madden, y'all. Are you gonna get another controller so you can play with
No.
your... Okay, why not? Sweet Walter Red. What is that? I've never heard of that kind. Sweet Walter Red. What's our favorite wine? We don't have a favorite, but we do.
Well, my favorite is Sterling.
Oh, your favorite Sterling.
My
All-time favorite Sterling. Is that a Merlot or a Cab?
It's they make everything, but their Merlot is what.
That's your favorite, the Merlot. We went to you have a couple of tattoos. How much money do you have invested in my shit? I don't know, but I did tell my kids that when I die, just hack off my limbs, and that's where all their money is. Just hack off my limbs, because I get pretty decent work, you know.
Put you in a bassinet, huh?
A bassinet, yeah, just hack me apart, and I'll put a lot of the cheap kind. I have the hardest time pronouncing your name. No, it's... I'm a failure.
It's not Samina?
No.
Okay.
Amina? I can't... Sound it out for me, please, one more time.
Himena.
Himena.
I would have never got that. That's for damn.
Right, I cannot. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Hi. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you, girl. The cheap kind. You know what, Zoe? Between me and you, I'm cool with box wine, but he won't allow it. He's bougie.
Oh, hell.
He's wine bougie. And my daughters get that from me, so they got box wine at the house. So we go over for dinner or see the grandkids or whatever. My daughters are offering, you guys want a glass of wine? He's like, is that effing box wine? I'm like, you know it is. They learned it from their mama.
Yeah, now I'm bringing wine. Now I'm bringing bottles.
Yeah, so he went shopping. When I freaking, remember when I fell and bit it? That's what we're doing. We're shopping for wine, going to my daughter's for dinner. She made lasagna. It was fire. That lasagna was good, huh?
Yes, it was.
My daughter's learning to cook for me. I am a grandma. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not young. I'm 50. I'm the big 5-0.
Yeah,
Don't. I got.
My bad. I need to respect my elders.
Ooh, you hear his? How long have you and my boyfriend, friend, bestie, husband, whatever he claims to be, been together? How long we been together, homeboy?
2 years.
2 years. We may or may not have had just a little bit of a.
We had a break.
We had a little break.
Yeah.
I kicked him to the curb for half a second.
Damn.
He said I canceled his Christmas.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
And he said, she'll be back. She'll be back when she gets her shit together.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
My shit was never separated. It was you. I'm an old queen? Title pro? Whatever, bro. The hell you laughing at over there?
Oh, that's got me choking.
It's choke. Jerk.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, he said he got 10 years on me. So you're 60, so you're the old one. Just kidding.
Well, Title Pro is probably a golfer.
I was thinking maybe he was into some type of real estate.
Title Pro, it's Titleist, but you can't use the real name. So imagine.
Like fine wine.
Yes.
I know that's right.
Yes.
You are. I'm old. Dang. I don't feel old. Stacy, my friend that's in there, we call her Stan. She always says that she's old. She always says that all the time. I'm old. I'm like, stop saying that. All the fibers of your body. There she is. Like on cue. I was just talking about you, Stan. How you always say, I'm old. And I'm like, stop saying you're freaking old. Yes, I am. In my mind, I'm young.
You know what? Here's how we can equate old.
How can we equate old, sir?
When you receive your AARP.
When you receive your AARP. You know what? F that AARP horse crap. I say hell to the no, to the no. I don't want no damn AARP.
Yeah, when you get that letter in the mail, you know it's a wrap.
See? Himina.
Yes.
Himina. 50 years old. You get it? And I want your discount. We'll get your discount then. What can you? Himina. How, like, what do you even use that crap on?
You know?
AARP.
AAA.
Malcolm doesn't like discounts. He likes paying full price for everything.
I do. You know what else I like? I can't wait till you turn 55.
Why? So I can get the early bird special?
Well, not only the early bird special, but my coffee and my sausage muffin with egg at McDonald's discounted.
Can't you get military discount full?
Not at McDonald's.
Not at McDonald's?
No.
You don't need to be at McDonald's any damn way.
Well,
We're trying to eat better.
I'm
Free
trying.
coffee at Mickey D's, Title
See?
Pro said.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
see?
free?
Watch out now.
Here's the thing. He don't get coffee at McDonald's any damn way. If he gets one thing and one thing only from McDonald's, and that's a Big Mac. go get no coffee. We have coffee here at the house.
No, you didn't say we have coffee.
We got coffee at the house. You got McDonald's money?
I saw that.
What did the man in the other room do for a living before he the man? Not my boyfriend, not my husband, my homie. What did he do? He is retired military. McDonald's is like $20 now. I don't have McDonald's money, Stacy said. Right? I don't even, man, once in a while I like 3 McDonald's fries. That's about it. And then I'm cool. I do like their ice cream though. If the machine's ever freaking working. It's highway damn robbery. But sometimes you can get stuff on their app for pretty cheap. You can get like some free shit once in a while on their app. Let me see. Did I miss anybody saying anything?
No, it looks like you're up to date, baby. I'm watching as you go.
Oh, okay. Cool. You used the app the other day. Free rewards your son. Did you make him? Wait, what? You only paid $3 for him. Did you make him share his meal with his sister? I know how you do, Stacy. You make everybody share one small fry.
Damn.
A fry for you. A fry for you. You get a fry. You get a fry. No, his sister was busy doing something else, so he didn't have to share his fries. Big Macs they're actually horrible. Like the meat is disgusting. You can make that at home way better. Or like In-N-Out. Now you got me wanting a damn In-N-Out burger because he went to In-N-Out. What did I get? Nothing. Actually, I made I heated up I made beef stroganoff the other night. Fire. So I had a little bit of that. That ain't McDonald's. Eddie Murphy.
McDowell's.
McDowell's. I got McDonald's and you ain't got none, 'cause you on the welfare. What movie's that from?
It wasn't a movie.
Okay, what stand-up is that?
Oh, that was wrong.
I didn't ask you. I was asking the damn chat. Hell.
You know, when I went to get your Rebel there,
Mm-hmm.
there was a little sister girl that was at the window, and her hair she had little tiny braids, and it was long. And I told her that her braids looked great, and she was like, "Well, thank you. I was doing a photo shoot for a different photo shoot. My dad told me to watch Baps."
Oh.
I was like, "You did not
Baps.
have to look back." She was like, "Yeah." So that her hair was Halle Berry's.
Oh, okay.
Hair. And I was like, well, then you go. She was like maybe 19, 20 years old. She was a girl.
She don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, and I was like, and she said, that's what my dad said. I said, give me my damn drink. My damn drink, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yep. Wait, where was that at?
Dutch Brothers, baby.
Oh, at Dutch Bros.
Yeah, you got your drink.
Stan, he had to go and get me some Dutch Bros because he was scared I was going to bite his head off when he got in the door. I'm going to do that regardless. But he came in talking about, I came in peace. You got to get off again. You got to cook myself some dinner. What are you having? A chicken breast?
Boiled?
A boiled chicken breast? That's what I'm going to make you for dinner.
Yeah, I'm not
boiled chicken legs. And I ain't putting not one
I'm not eating it.
piece of pepper in it.
I'd rather eat an MRE.
You rather eat an MRE. Bye, Stan, the man with the plan. I'll talk to you later. I'm probably about to end this live here pretty soon. The grandbaby will be here soon. And then we got to pick up the other one from school. Y'all. Drop a 1 if you're still in the chat for me.
2.
A 2? Drop a 3. Drop a 1, 2, or 3. Just so I know you're listening to my BS. Still. Somebody else just popped in. Said hello. 1, 2, 3. Drop a 1, a 2, or a 3 if you're still in my live. I'm gonna wait, Stan, are you still there? Did you leave already? Stan? Stan. Anybody else there? She ain't cooking nothing. It says there's 5 people in here, but ain't nobody dropping a 1, 2, or 3. Oh. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and thank you guys for being in here and listening to my nonsense for the past 70 minutes. Oh, Zoe just said Eddie Murphy, but which Eddie Murphy was it, Zoe? Which one of his stand-ups was that from? I got McDonald's and you can, cause you on the welfare. Which live was that? Or, I mean, stand-up.
1984, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to say it was 1984.
As soon as I get my answer, I'm about to. And don't Google it neither. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. I'm gonna try to get this up and going. See if it'll work. Because next time when he wants to infiltrate my live, I'm gonna hand him a mic.
What the hell I need a mic?
I don't know what you're gonna attach it to, your nipples or something, because you ain't got no shirt on.
Showing off my massive pecs.
Y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm the heck out of here.
Bye, Felicia.
Victoria, out. Thank you.